is again. Take a look. It's going to happen up front with Jeff Gordon and Mark Martin running side by side.
Okay, Martin goes a little high there. Gordon gets into him. They both have to back off, and then the jamming up starts. And they get into the wall on the outside. Others start jockeying around. There's Derek Cope. He thought he got through that for just a moment, but Mark Martin's going to come right back up in front of him. And is that Ricky Craven?
Yes, it is.
Ricky Craven in car number 41 that's flipping over, went up against the outside wheel fence, back down on the track, and was hit again.
Yeah, he got hit again as the car was rolling toward the apron of the racetrack. So Ricky Craven is certainly one that we have a great deal of concern about.
Okay, here they are. Gordon trying to go on the outside of Mark Martin. They make a little contact, and it sort of shoots Martin out into the wall. Then Gordon comes up, gets tagged, and spins around. And Ricky Craven right in the middle of it. His car gets airborne. You can see it flipping up to the outside wall, just coming apart, and then is hit down on the inside by Elton Sawyer. It looks like the car number 27.
Ricky Craven may be out of the car. Well, we have an even more dramatic angle of this crash, Ned, and you can see Craven's car overturn there and fly up and then down the banking with several cars underneath as the car overturned in the air and came to the rest of the bike.
5 cars went underneath him as when he hit that outside wheel fence on top of the cement wall, and it threw it back across the racetrack, crossed over 5
Now
cars.
the real time on this angle. Watch this. You're right, Ned. 5 cars passed underneath.
Just listen.
We're in it, Donnie. We're in it. You can do anything. Okay, Steve, how much tore up? What can you tell about it? Right in the middle of turns 1 and 2, and I'll keep you posted. Glasses.
And now from Mark Martin's roof cam.
Okay, this is where it really started. It's going to happen beside of him as he moves up the racetrack here. He'll touch Jeff Gordon. There you see Terry Labonte goes by, and then now they're coming in to turn 1. There's where he touches Jeff Gordon, John Andretti down on the inside, and then it breaks the second place.
We are under a red flag here at Talladega because of an accident down in turn number 1. Ricky Craven's car flew up into that catch fence. They're going to have to repair it before we can.
What we didn't see a moment ago, and what Ricky Rudd fortunately probably couldn't see because all of his windshield. Take a look at the roof. A car went over Ricky Rudd's car in the air, and you see where this car came across. There's tire marks, fender marks, depressed the rear glass, almost took part of the flap off, and some race car in the air bounced off the right side roof panel of the Tide Ford. So another close call for Ricky Rudd, a heavily damaged car.
Boy, you're right, Bob. That looks very much like the car that Phil Parsons wrecked here back in 1983 down in turn 1. Not much left of it. And in fact, it's over here in the Talladega Hall of Fame.